Good morning, students, and welcome back to the class. So, in the previous class, we discussed about the codominance. That is, dominance is the both this factors or character they expressed together. Co means together and dominance means express. Okay, so both the characters expressed together in case of that is codominance, and that is also one of the exception to the Mendelian's law. Okay, so today we will discuss about the inheritance of two genes. Inheritance of two genes. It is also known as a dihybrid cross. Okay. So we have already discussed the monohybrid cross where one character is taken. That is the height of the plant. Okay. And here, in case of this dihybrid cross is a cross between two plants with two pair of contrasting characters. Two pair of contrasting characters. That is one pair is round and yellow. Okay, round shape of the this seed is round and color of the seed is yellow. So dihybrid cross is a cross between two plants with two pairs of contrasting character and one plant having a homozygous round shaped and yellow colored seeds, and another plant is this having a wrinkle shape and green color seeds. Okay, a cross is made between these two plants of having two pairs of contrasting characters, and these are the parents. And then when cross is made between these two parents, then what happens? The gametes will be formed. Okay, then the gamete from the first plant, that is round and yellow plant, is capital R and capital Y, and that of this wrinkled and green plant is gamete is small r and small y. Okay, and when these gametes fuse together, they form the F1 hybrid. F1 hybrid, that is a capital R, small r, and capital Y and small y. And here all the plants were round shaped and yellow color. Okay, because this capital R is dominant, and that is why it is round shaped. Here capital Y is dominant, and that is why it is yellow colored. So when Mendel crossed two plants of having two pair of contrasting characters, that is homozygous true yellow with that of the homozygous this small r small y. Okay, and in F1 what happened? He got all the round shaped and yellow colored seeds. Okay, this is the F1. And next what he did is he made a self pollination of F1 hybrids. Okay, that is he made a selfing. Selfing means self cross between F1, that is this, and this is we see this is selfing of F1, that is capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, crossed with the capital R, small r, and capital Y and a small y. This is a self cross of a F1 hybrid. Okay, that is cross between the same generations. Next, you see gametes are produced by both the parents, and these gametes are okay of both these parents will be shown in a Punnett square, and the female gametes are shown all along this horizontal line, and the male gametes are shown all along this column, vertical column. Okay, these are the gametes of these parents. Okay. Next, what happens? Fusion of gametes takes place, and we get the F2 generation. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. These are the F2 generation. Okay, and these are the gametes of this F1 hybrid when they are self crossed. Okay, so these parent it will produce 4 gametes like this, and this parent will produce 4 gametes which are shown all along the horizontal line, and the gametes of another parent is shown all along this column. Then fusion of these gametes takes place, male and female. See this column, these are the male gametes and these are the female gametes. Okay, when they fuse together, see these are the F2 generations. Okay, you see this will fuse with this and it will result this, and next it will fuse with this gamete and it will be given with this plant, and this gamete will fuse with this and it will give this plant. That is a capital R, small r, capital Y. Like this gamete will fuse with this gamete, it will produce this plant. That is capital R, small r, and capital Y, small y. Okay, like this. Next, this gamete fuses with this and it produce this plant. This gamete fuses with this gamete, it will produce this plant. This gamete fuses with this plant and it will produce this plant. And this gamete will fuse with this gamete and produce this plant. Like this, these all the gametes fuse with these gametes and produce these plants, which are F2 generations. And you see, in F2 generation, we get the round and yellow seeded plants 9. You see here, round and yellow. You see, I have marked with red color. Okay, round yellow 1, round yellow 2, round yellow 3, round yellow 4, round yellow 5, round yellow 6, and round yellow 7, round yellow 8, round yellow 9. So the round seeded and yellow colored plants were 9. Likewise, the round shaped and green colored seed were 3. Round and green. Okay, you see here, I have marked them with blue colored. So round and green 1, round and green 2, and round and green 3. So in F2 generation, round shaped and green colored green colored seed plant were 3. Like this, wrinkled shaped and yellow colored, you see, wrinkle and yellow. You see, I have marked them with yellow colored chalk piece. 1, wrinkle and yellow 1, wrinkle and yellow 2, and wrinkle and yellow 3. So wrinkle and yellow 3 plants. And finally, wrinkle and green, that is a recessive parent. Wrinkle and green, pure. Okay, you see, wrinkle and green plant. This is one. So in the F2 generation, the phenotypic ratio of the phenotypic, that is morphologically plants ratio was 9:3:3:1. That is 9:3:1. Okay, so this is the dihybrid cross. Okay, in case of the pea plant. Okay, it is one of the important what is that concept, that is a dihybrid cross, and it will be asked for exam. So once again I make a recap of the things. In a dihybrid cross is a cross made between two plants with the two pair of contrasting characters. One pair, and this is another pair of contrasting character. Contrasting means opposite. You see here, it is round, it is wrinkled, and it is yellow color, it is green color. So dihybrid cross is a cross made between two plants with the two pair of contrasting traits or character. Okay, when these are the parents, and these parents, they will produce gametes. This plant will produce capital R and small capital R and capital Y, and this plant will produce small r and small y gametes. And when both of the gametes fuse, we get the F1 hybrid, and here that is capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, and all these plants were round and yellow because capital R is dominant, that is round is dominant, and that is a plant is round, seed is shaped, round shaped, and here Y is dominant, and that is a plant is of yellow colored seed. So that is why all F1 were round seeded with the yellow colored seeds. Okay, that is F1. Next, their selfing of F1 is done. That means self pollination of this F1 hybrid is F1 plant is done. That is F1 is crossed with the same generation. That is capital R, small r, capital Y, small y is crossed with the same plant. Okay, so then this plant will produce gamete, and this plant will also produce gamete, and this plant gametes are denoted all along this vertical column, and this plant gamete, each parent's gamete is denoted all along this horizontal line. Okay, you see here. And then what happens when these gametes will fuse with each other, and they will produce the generation or plants which are known as the F2 generation. And in F2 generation we get the phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1. That means 9 plants are round shaped and yellow color, seeded yellow colored seeds, and 3 plants were round and green. That means round shaped and green colored seeds, and 3 plants were wrinkle shaped and yellow colored seeds, and 1 plant is that is wrinkle shaped and green colored seed. So this is the phenotypic ratio in case of F2 generation of dihybrid cross. Okay, with this we conclude here and continue tomorrow. Thank you.